So just have to go get some stone. Now over there, there's in that lot there, there's a store in there. There's a store there right opposite me. This is obviously the store where I live. So I'm going to take you up here. There's like a eatery place. They do breakfast foods, they do lunch foods. And that's where that is. So you've got them 2 or 3 stores down there. That was a store, but he's recently taken it down, which happens a lot. So you come up here, there's a store there. Morning. There's a store there. Right opposite that, there's a store there. So that's 5 stores in the space of a few hundred meters. Do you know, years ago when I lived here before, when I had plenty. All right, there, you okay? When I lived here before and I had quite a bit of money, I was gonna buy a lot on there and put some apartments to rent, but things never go as planned with me. Oh, they do baboy, pig. They did pig and things there. That's an eatery at times. It's not always an eatery. I'm falling all over here. Trying to do a few things at once. I've got sacks of my stones. I've got washing. I've got a blanket to take to the washer. There's a car. See, people are strange, very strange. I mean, he just stopped for me, waited for me to walk past him, and then drove on. And why didn't he drove on when I stopped? Which was the whole point of stopping. Anyways, I believe that's a store there. Store right next to it. You've got a store opposite it. So that's another 3. You carry on coming down here. There's a lot of lots for sale. I wish I had the money I had before, because I'd do things a very lot differently. I'd be cracking on with it rather than pissing about and spending stupid money on stupid things. But that's life, that's the way it goes. I mean, that wasn't there before. I could have done something like that. Just something simple. Just make they're all like prefabs. They're all made of like hollow blocks or bamboo screen or sheet metal. And that's how things are made here. It's not like it's done shoddy or cheap. That is how things are done here. I mean, that's quite a nice. That'd be an expensive place to make. It's just made out of hollow blocks and sheet metal. So, it's a child development centre. You see, even the schools are made out of hollow blocks and tin. That's normally open. I don't know why they're not at the moment. There's another store. I mean, there are some nice places, don't get me wrong, but you've got to spend literally millions. About, I don't know, I'd say about 15,000 is about £1 million peso. And some of these houses probably cost 3 or 4 million peso. About 4 million peso, which is, compared to the UK, you can build a house in the UK, it probably costs 100,000. Over here, it probably costs 50 or 60,000. Another dog. If you don't own six dogs, 14 chickens, 5 cats, and you're not a real Filipino. There's another store. I mean, there's the main road up there. That's the main drag to Deco Road. And as you see, just walking round to the main road, what are about 7 stores, 8 stores, and that's a quiet sort of area. I mean, you get out into some places and it is just store after store after store. I don't see a lot closed down. See, a lot of the Filipino will never make a profit. They just have a store to fund their own life. Like, they'll have a store, they'll make X amount. Say they buy a pack of cigarettes for 50, sell it for 70. They won't save any money or profit from it. They'll go buy another pack of cigarettes for 50 and spend the 20. Then they don't actually make. They don't save anything. They make a profit. They spend the profit. They don't save it. Or anyways, there's the laundrette. I'm going to go in there. Stone Place is just there, so that's how it's going to be. So it is a place where I get my stone. Been here a few times. Got a lot of stone from here before. So here we go. All right, I want some stone. 3 sacks. Ah. 3 sacks. 3 sacks. They're just loading up that lorry. I'll go get the shovel, fill my sacks up. I couldn't do that in this weather. Well, they just charged me $170 at the laundry to do that quilt. That's very expensive. I'll not go there again. I think they're on the scam. I think they see me. See the Westerner, double the price. Grace told me it'd be about 80 and they charged me $170. So that's the last time I'll use them. They just don't get it. We just don't get it. They just don't get that I'd go back again and again if it was the right price. The first time they overcharge me, obviously that's the last time I go. I'll go see this man here. Alright, are you going to take my payment? 3 sacks of stone.
150 only, sir.
3 sacks, only 3 sacks.
120.
Yes.
You have little money?
I got the 20.
Okay, thank you.
So I'll cut the camera here because it's not very interesting. It's filling my sacks. Ah, there they are. There's my driver. I'll load them up and we'll go to Clodo. That's very good. Okay, Clodo, man.
Okay, go na, sir.
Ah. 50 is like 70 to the peso, so 50 is like 85 pence for a litre of diesel. And here we go back down to my place. I'll cut the camera here, nothing exciting. So there comes a time where your shoes eventually fall apart. Well, slippers, sliders, flip-flops, whatever you call them. So that's them gone. Here's my new ones. There's them ones. I actually bought 2 pair. Nice white pair for indoors, and the colourful pair for outdoors. So we'll see how long they last. If I can get 10 months out of them like I did then, I'd be happy. That's had it. But luckily enough, I've got my gaming chair coming next week. So yeah, I'll take a video of my gaming chair when it comes. Yeah, so there we go. There's my new sliders. Hopefully they'll see me right. Good morning, 5 a.m. Let me sort my selfie stick out. Oh, this new one's very different to my old one. There we go. So, yes, 5 a.m. I believe it's the 3rd of July. Did my stone, which you'll see. My new slippers came quite quick. Only took about a week. Next up is my gamer chair, because my blow-up chair sprung a leak. I repaired it once, still a leak. Repaired it twice, still a leak. I'm gonna have to let it go. So I've ordered a gamer chair, which will be in my next blog, or vlog, whatever you call it. Raining very hard outside. That's it. So my next blog will be my gamer chair, which is in Tagum, which is only 10 mile away, so that'll be processed in Tagum today. May even be out for delivery tomorrow, which will be good, because I'm back in my chair. Get your arse on. It's only so long you can sit in a chair, a wooden chair. So yeah, like I say, 5 a.m. I'm gonna have this coffee. Here's my coffee. I'm gonna have a coffee and a cigarette, make breakfast. Got a bit of washing to do, got a few whites to do, which I'll put into soak. So yeah, I'll do another vlog soon when my gaming chair comes. That's gonna be that. Ladies.